In our readings today, sin enters human life with its great roots of pride and selfishness. Comparing ourselves with others, desiring more and more, leads to that satisfaction with what we have, that dissatisfaction of what we have. We forget to remember that others in our society are so much less well off and are struggling to survive. For those of us who are lucky enough not to suffer in this way, it is important that we develop a conscious sense of gratitude to God, because you can either decide to be grateful for what you have, or you can be miserable about what you don't have. And this tends to lead us towards envy of others and of greed. By realizing how blessed you are then empowered by God to look towards those who are less fortunate than ourselves and help in whatever way possible you can. In our gospel, we see Jesus take aside the deaf and mute man and heal him. Jesus creates that necessary space and time for the deaf-mute man away from the noisy clatter and of the neighbours and friends. And through intimate gestures and the use of a single word, he unblocks the man's ears and sets his tongue loose. This manner of healing the man has an important message to convey to us who belong to a culture and an era of communication. Jesus is showing us here that we don't need an overabundance of words for true communication. Just a few words and a quiet space to listen is all we need to communicate with God properly. Real communication comes from solitude, not from noisy places. We need to take ourselves away and give ourselves that space and time to quietly connect with the depths of our own being and to listen to what God has for us to do in our world today. Amen.